Well, hi guys. Welcome back to another episode of Eek Acres. I wanted to talk about some major changes that are coming in my life, and for both of us, for Bridget and I. And I wanted to share with you guys what's going on because 2025 is going to be a life-changing year. And we're going to start early because there's only weeks left to go before we are in 2025. This is something both Bridget and I have talked about for a long time in the 3 years that we've been together. And we have decided that the time has come to do a lot of these things that we want to do because with my health the way it is, and now with a cancer diagnosis, I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm only 2 months away from a life-threatening surgery that I have no idea what's going to happen going into it with existing health conditions, bad health problems. But there's been a lot of things that have changed, and I believe it's going to be a change for the better. So what I wanted to talk about in this video that is on the table, and these are goals of ours, is number one, I'm going to be losing my Social Security disability benefits because now where I am at with my channel, YouTube is paying me more money now than what Social Security allows for you to earn an income. YouTube is now paying me $4,200 a month for my ad revenue, and next month it's going to be $5,000. So I called Social Security today and I spoke to a field agent and relayed all the information to them, told them what's going on, and they consider it being self-employed, but they give you an 11-month window, meaning that from the moment it starts, they're sending me a form in the mail that I have to fill out and send back to them. And then they look at this form and they look at the money that I'm now going to be making on YouTube, and they give you an 11-month window to make sure that you're going to be able to make it before they discontinue disability payments. So I still get benefits for the next 11 months going into 2025. And as long as my income is steady on YouTube, they then would discontinue my disability benefits, but I'd get to keep my health insurance for 3 years. And then after 3 years, then I pay for that same health insurance myself out of pocket, which they told me would cost me $177 per month, which I would afford to be able to pay for. So I would continue to have health insurance, which really is the only thing that matters to me, because the $1,100 that they pay per month, you basically can't live on it. But now that YouTube is paying me upwards of $5,000 and beyond, because every month it's going to keep going up, as long as it stays consistent over the next year, then Social Security would discontinue the payments because they give you an 11-month window. On top of that, they keep your case open for 5 years. Just in case something doesn't work out in 5 years, you can reinstate your case to reinstate your disability payments without having to fight your case all over again. You don't need an attorney. You don't have to go to court. They leave it open for 5 years before they permanently close it. So I get 11-month trial throughout 2025 to make sure. And then if my disability stops, I get 5 years of a chance to get back on it if there was a reason that I needed to do that. But going forward, it seems like I'm going to be living just off of YouTube money only because they're paying me quite a bit now. And I'm being swamped in reviews from companies. Companies are even wanting to send me e-bikes now, $3,000 and $4,000 e-bikes. So here's what we want to do. Being I'm self-employed, Bridget wants to be self-employed. She wants to retire in April. And we want to put this house on the market. Before we do that, Bridget and I want to get married. And I've already bought our rings. There is my wedding ring right there. Both of them were purchased at Kay's Jewelers. So Bridget and I are getting married. We want to put Eek Acres on the market because what we want to do, you guys, is we want to get a smaller place that is a lot less work, being that we're getting older and I have a lot of health problems. And we want to get a small place to have as a base, somewhere to go back to, because we want to buy an RV and we want to start to see different places of the United States. We want to do the Route 66 trip, visit the Laredo Staircase. We want to go to Monument Valley. There's a lot of things we want to do. And I want Bridget to be able to be closer to her family, where she can see her grandkids, her kids, and her mom, who's elderly. And I told Bridget, I says, you only get one shot to be a mom. You only get one shot to be a grandmother. And you only get one shot to spend time with your mom. And I says, and I don't want you to live far away from your family. Because I says, God forbid, if something happened to me and you were stuck here in New York, I wouldn't want you to be alone in New York. So I'm not only thinking about myself, I'm thinking about Bridget as well. Because I want her to be as happy as she can be, being close to her family and being able to see them anytime she wants. And with being retired, she would have her own insurance. We already looked into all of this. We've done all our research and we looked into everything. And with selling this house, she would make more than enough profit on it, way more than what she paid for this property, just because of the improvements we've done to this place alone. And it's a very desirable area because it's near a major tourist attraction. And a lot of people want to be in this area. We got an aggressive realtor that would put this on the market, this place, in March to get a head start on getting this place on the market. And then we would get an RV, buy another place as a base to where we could go back to and do a lot of traveling in the RV with Gigi. And going to see some of these places that are on our bucket list while we still have a life left to do it. And I wanted to talk about these things because I know there's a lot of people out there watching this video that are afraid to do things. And I'm here to tell you guys right now, the number one cause of failure is fear. Fear and failure go hand in hand. You cannot be afraid of things. I'm losing my guaranteed disability benefits by going to something that could be wiped out at any time. But because legally, you have to let Social Security know that something that creates a gainful income, you legally by law have to let them know. And that's exactly what I did today. And because the amount exceeds what they allow, they're going to wait the 11 months to make sure that I'm good to go on my own before they cut off my disability benefits, but I'll keep my insurance. And really, to tell you the truth, guys, that's all I need is the insurance. Because at right now, what they're paying me a month, I'll be making $58,000+ a year, $58,000 and over a year. That's the most money I've ever made. And it's because I've stayed with YouTube, I put in a lot of hard work, and it's now starting to pay off. To where now I can have the freedom and the dignity to say that I'm supporting myself through my own efforts. And that's something to be proud of. And it's taken me a long time. And I thank all of you for that. And I hope you guys will continue to follow Bridget and I through this journey, because her and I are going to be doing videos together. We're going to be starting brand new. I don't know where all this is going to lead, but we've done our research and we know that this is the time to do it, because Bridget has been wanting to be retired for some time, to where she has the freedom to do what she wants to do. I already have the freedom to do what I want to do. And so with the both of us being in that position where she will still have her own income, being retired, I'll have my own income from YouTube. And it's an income that's only going to grow. And it's been growing. And they show where it's estimated to grow above and beyond what it is right now. And so over that 11 months, as long as it shows that I can live off this YouTube income, which I don't see why I shouldn't be able to, then after 11 months, my disability benefits are gone and I just live on my Google AdSense. And that's fine with me. But we want to get married. I've already put Bridget's name as a co-owner on my accounts, just at my bank, just in case something happened to me and I were to pass away. I want her to have access to my money. So we're getting everything in place. We already got our marriage license. All we have to do now is find somebody to marry us. And then we're going to get out from under Eek Acres, get something that's less maintenance. She will make a good profit on this property, and our vehicles are paid for. This house is paid for. There's no mortgage. There's no car payments. The bills are very, very low. We're in a situation, you guys, where most people aren't, and we're grateful for that. We're very, very grateful for it. But I told Bridget, I says, let's take advantage of the fact that we're in a situation to where we will have the freedom to do this, and let's make it happen before the day comes to where we can't. Let's do it now while we can, while we still have some life left in us, because 3/4 of our life at our ages right now is gone and over with, and we can't get it back. And now I'm facing cancer, and that's an uncertainty, but I want her to be closer to her family. And this is why we think this is a good time to do this. We think this is a smart decision to make. And the fact that now I can make over $58,000 a year on YouTube, I don't know any job out there where you can work for somebody right now in my area and make that starting out. It's the most money I'll be ever making in my life. And I can't even believe it, but I thank God for all of it. It's a huge blessing. And that gets deposited, that monthly fee, every 21st into the bank. And this is why I want to get married to Bridget, because I love Bridget. I want us to have a good and happy life together. And I want her to be able to be around her family, her mom, her kids, her grandkids, and for her and I to be happy and do the things that we want to do together with camping, hiking, and visiting attractions, traveling the United States, going to places we've never been before, and just living life and making experiences instead of just sitting here at Eek Acres and not really going anywhere or doing anything. And I think this is a smart move, and it's something both her and I want, because I really like her family. I care about her family, and her family feels like my family. Because right now, you guys, since my brother passed away, was killed in that horrific automobile accident, my family doesn't even get a hold of me. So I don't even feel like I have a family anymore. And all my friends are dead. There's nothing to tie me to New York anymore. I'd rather be where Bridget's family is, because her family is more like a family to me. And I really like her family a lot. And I know that would make Bridget really happy. And so I'm looking forward to these adventures that Bridget and I are going to be doing, because we're still going to be doing a lot of hiking, a lot of camping, and we're going to be doing a lot of road trips and a lot of brand new things out of the RV that Bridget and I are going to purchase to do these things that we want to do. And I want to bring you guys along on this journey, however long it lasts, maybe the rest of my life. And I want to bring you guys along so you can see these changes unfold as the videos get uploaded, because I'm really looking forward to this new life, you guys. I think the time has come for brand new things, brand new horizons, brand new memories, brand new experiences. I think the time has come for that. And I'm excited about it, and I'm looking forward to it. So you guys, I'll have a lot more videos coming. I look forward to you guys coming along with us on these changes. And I hope you will follow us and stick with us on this. Thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you again real soon in the next upload. Bye-bye.